Hey, what is up, everyone? It is Rich. All right, welcome to a tribute to Al Jaffee. I would assume that most people that are tuning into this video know who Al Jaffee is, but if you don't, I'd be more than happy to tell you a little bit about Al. And honestly, I really mean this. Watch this video. In particular, if you don't know Al's work, he is such a good artist, and the humor that he puts into his art is so funny. But he's a great painter, he's a great cartoonist, he's a great inker. I mean, he really is incredible. Getting this video together, I was already a fan, but I was so impressed, and it was interesting too as I was looking at his work maybe 2 weeks ago, and it's all from original art, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But I wanted to show you this article on the New York Times that talks a little bit about Al, just for a second, just to get an idea. So I'll tell you right now. Al passed away. He was 102 years old. He was born in 1921 in Savannah, Georgia. Okay, 1921. 102 years old sounds old, but when you think of someone born in 1921, that is a long, long time ago. So Al introduced the fold-in to Mad Magazine in 1964, and it's very, very funny. He talks about uh, he went into his editor Al Feldstein and publisher William M. Gaines and basically said, "I have this idea." He recalled telling them, "I think it's a funny idea, but I know you're not going to buy it. But I'm going to show it to you anyway, and you're not going to buy it because it mutilates the magazine." And it is very funny that the concept of the Mad Fold-in, at the very least, is that you do kind of destroy your magazine, and boy, I'll tell you, they're interesting looking at him as an adult. As a kid, I always knew that they were edgy. We'll look at these photos in a second. But we'll get into the art because I've got quite a bit of art together. But they're they tend to lean towards liberal ideas. They're a little bit anti-authoritarian or whatever, anti-authoritarian. And pretty edgy things, to be 100% honest. But Mad Magazine is like that. Mad really kind of pushed a lot of buttons, and for me, for people that don't know me at all or just finding this video, I worked for DC Comics for about 20 years. They bought a company that I worked for called Wildstorm. But anyway, I was given comps of everything that Mad produced for about 20 years. So I have all the books, I have all the comics, and of all the comps that I would get, and DC would give me a copy of just about everything they would produce. The Mad Magazine stuff was the stuff that I would generally hold on to, believe it or not. Definitely kept some of the superhero stuff, but the Mad Magazine stuff is very funny. It's very well written, and the art is fantastic. So, sometimes like comedic art or cartooning is kind of dismissed a little too quickly or easily, but Al's the real deal. So, all right, let's get into this. Enough jibber jabber. Let's look at the art. So, this is Al right here drawing, and boy, I'll tell you what, he could paint great. I love seeing his studio. So, his studio is in Manhattan, or he lived in Manhattan. So, pretty cool. And we got one more photo of Al. Just thought, always fun to see an artist's workspace. We can go into full screen mode and kind of browse around. And he had a who's who of friends, I'll tell you that. The Mad Magazine offices and all the artists in New York, man, they were some talented people. But really, really incredible guy. You can see he's got some awards over here in the corner. Not doing too bad, Al. Not doing too bad. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm going to do my best to try to put some of these Mad Fold-ins together for you in the video. I'm just going to have to eyeball it because we can't spend a million hours doing it. But I did this one just as a test to see if I could do it. It's basically a third to a third. So when you put this one together, and I'll show you the other version in a second, but we'll see what it looks like together. So this one kind of goes like this and ends up being like a big like lifesaver, and it says lifesaver kickers. And we don't have the text on this one. I do have the text on some of the others where you'll actually be able to see the gag better. But this is the idea of the Mad Fold-in. If you've ever seen it, just ignore the part on the side. But some of them are pretty badass. But I mean, just in general, this is a very, very nice color painting. It's really well executed and actually quite nice. So these are funny. These are snappy answers to stupid questions. Or wait, this might not be. But they are so funny. Yeah, this is another gag thing, but look at the art. How good these little cartoons are. As a kid, I would copy the little drawings out of Mad Magazine. Sergio Aragonis, Don Martin, Jaffee. Not so much Drucker. I did really like more Drucker stuff, but I didn't generally go for those pieces. But I like this kind of stuff. Not exactly this, but, you know. I always found it kind of interesting. We'll read some of the other ones. This is cute. This was one of the first pieces I pulled. So this is kind of a caricature of Al himself. And another thing, too, is I'm under the impression that Al would hide his signature in his hair. I'm not going to look for it in this particular piece, but he's known for drawing himself in his art a lot and then also putting his name in his hair, I believe. I had forgotten that, but I did know that at one point. This one's funny. Like, when I look at it, I immediately just see, like, a dirty drawing. I don't know. We'll see what it is when we put it together, but yeah, this looks like it's going to be, like, pornography. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, he's getting the jab. This is from a long time ago, too. That's funny. Again, we don't have the joke on this one, but we'll have it on another one. That's funny shit. Maybe it's heroin? I don't know. What does this represent? That is funny shit. And there's his name on this table. But yeah, Mad Magazine, it was interesting. I was thinking about this last night when I kind of decided that I was going to do the video yesterday. I didn't want to rush into it. So, you know, this is where they're pretty interesting. This is original art, too. You get, like, this sort of text sentence, or, you know, like you know, the story. You can read this. I'm not going to read each one. It would take too long. But you get this, you get this, and you get this, and then it all will go together and create the final piece, but also a new piece of text that sort of roasts the big picture. So, and this one says Black Power. What new source of explosive energy has the United States? So Black Power. Not sure what year this one was done, to be honest. Okay, let's go back. Right, what is this? These help a lot. I was funny because I was kind of wondering how the heck I was going to be able to do this, because I'd done a video where I was looking at Al's work one time, and it was a little tricky. Oh, look, South Park. That's funny shit. They killed Kenny. What the hell? That's hysterical. This is tracing paper, like, that was probably flipped in the final bit. Wow, what a trip. That's really funny. Interesting. Really clever guy. I mean, to come up with this gag idea. What he was saying is that because a lot of magazines were having foldouts, so like Playboy magazine had the centerfold. There was another magazine that had what was it, like I think a triple or quadruple gatefold, like every issue. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to match this one up. What is this, like the electric chair or something? What is this? I might have cropped it too short. Let me see if let me try this again. Yeah, without the, I just try it right about here. Maybe this. Let me try this. Oh, I wonder what it says. Oh. Oh, something not innocent, or DA, district attorney, something. Anyway, like I said, some of these I won't be able to do as easily. I could try them one more time. Give it one more shot. See if this helps. I think that'll help with the text in it. Just a little bit. Oh, DNA, Resport, and this will say innocent if I would have matched it up right. Oh, DNA Sport, innocent, something. I give up. I'm dumb. But it's better to know that you're dumb than to not know you're dumb and think that you're smart. So there's definitely folks out there like that. All right. So this looks like what is this? The picture of Dorian Gray. That's Al again. Let's see if we can find Jaffee in his hair. Oh gosh. I don't know. Oh, what I was going to say about Mad Magazine though is, as a kid, when you would get it, it had a lot of replay value, and you could really spend some time with it. Where, one magazine you could go back and look at it a bunch of times. George Bush. So, I remember as a kid when I would get one, I'd kind of be able to go back and look at it again and again and again, find little things, read the gags, a few more extra times and stuff like that. And it was pretty fun. Let's see what this is. Oh, these are it was an auction of 20 thumbnail concept ideas for the fold-ins. So you can see he actually even writes out the thing of what it's going to be. Beanie Baby giveaways drew the ball fans to the ballpark. Remember that trend? Oof. That's the Funkos of their day. To do a little housework. Oh, these were funny. This is a part of a 4-part joke, so we're seeing like the second piece of it. I can't believe they wrote that. Are you gonna go perform some space task? No, I'm going to sneak out, free peek at a porno flick in a Las Vegas drive-in. Oh goodness, Mad Magazine, you guys are so dirty, so dirty. Oh god, can you imagine? That would not go over well. Oh, snappy shots. Is that a bomb? No, it's an exploding bowling ball. So these are snappy answers to stupid questions in outer space. This was pretty cool. This reminds me of Schoolhouse Rock art. I like this guy's... Man, the ink line is so good on this stuff. It's interesting because you being like a superhero comic book artist or being known for that, then my interests in art are pretty wide ranging. I don't look at fine art as much as I used to, but I had a period where I was really into like old master painting and stuff like that. And then I love cartoony stuff, and I like comic books. So my interests are so broad, but when I share that type of material with my fan base, although people watching this video obviously are the exception to the rule, it's always a miss. It's kind of disappointing to me that people aren't more open to looking at different things, but it is what it is. But I could post, superhero stuff and they'd be all excited. So it's just kind of one of those things. Nice signature too. This was a cool piece. It was interesting seeing stuff like this because I don't know what year this was done, but looks like 70s probably. Yeah, you kind of wonder like did this have an impact on people like Jeff Darrow? Was Jaffee influenced by like Crumb? Like what's the sort of the order of how these types of pieces came to be? It's funny, this guy's like backwards or something. This might have been actually early 80s because the gym thing really blew up in like the early 80s too. Fitness became like the big thing. This looks like it's gonna be Spider-Man maybe. Yeah, let's see what we got going on here, friends. Spidey. I feel like the tops aren't doing what I would think that they would do. Maybe it just could be this piece, but I noticed that on one of the other ones too. I think I'm not matching it up like exactly right too, so it's kind of affecting it a little bit. But shut it. No, let's see this. Oh, this is cool. This looks like it's gonna be Day of the Dead. What is this? Did I fuck it up? Hold on, let's see. Let me go back one more time. Try it right here. Here. Wait, I'm gonna say the nose is gonna maybe try to sync up. It's challenging. Oh, there we go. It's weird. It doesn't match up. I blame myself. Let's see. Maybe it needs to just go in more. Oh, goodness. This is pretty crazy. I'm assuming that some of that's... Oh, it's... I guess this is the gag. Maybe that was in. I don't remember. Who was Alfred? Was Alfred E. Newman just a fictional character, or was it sort of a play off of someone or something? Never... I feel like I knew maybe at one point, but I don't remember off the top of my head. It's a nice ink line on this. Nice hand too, honestly. Yeah, the Mad Magazine cartoonists were real interesting. I was looking at some photos of them like hanging out and stuff like that. They seem like very interesting guys. This is a real funny gag. So it's Don't Worry, I've Got You, and he's got him all right, but he doesn't got himself. His face, both of their faces are classic, man. It's so good. Look at the line too, the ink line on these figures, how scratchy it is. He's just like literally making these little tiny strokes. It's really interesting. Each line's like a 1/4 of an inch long. Very weird. I'll keep an eye on that and his other pieces and see if that's how it works. Oh, this is pretty funny. Did you have to shoot all of them? No, just one. The others were lined up behind him. Did you shoot most of them? No, most of them surrendered. Did you shoot all of them? No, they're alive. Their backsides are in the next room. This guy is a savage. And he's got an NRA tattoo. I'm telling you, that's the interesting thing, and I noticed this opening the first couple when I was looking at the jokes. It literally, I swear to God, nothing fucking changes. This shit was done 20, 30, 40 years ago. The same arguments and same topics are still being kicked around. It's so weird. We've got ones that don't have the vellum on them, but you can. It's interesting. I don't know, were there always like 3 answers to the thing? My friend has a joke like this. Can you spare some change, sir? He's like, no, but I can spare some advice. Get a job! And here's this without the... I didn't notice the bear under his feet. That's funny. He's drinking Coors. I'm surprised it's not Bud Light, the way these things go. Okay. I like the car. Oh, you know that, like, because Mad, I think they're still making Mad right now. Like, it was gonna go away, and then I think that it came back. They'll definitely do some Kid Rock stuff, I guarantee. Oh, these are like extra snappy. It's like they get the snappy answer, but then the twist is that the person that got the snappy answer comes back with their own counterpunch. I think I have an Al Jaffee book, not like a like one that I had from when I was a kid, like a paperback. I think it was called Al Jaffee Gets His Just Desserts. I vaguely remember that. I had a couple of those little pocket books. One of them was an Al Jaffee one. This is why I have such a witty sense of humor. I was raised on great things like Mad Magazine. Okay, so we've seen this. Oh yeah, let's see what this one is. This will be good. Yeah, I guess a lot of these scans are a little crooked as part of it because it's not like it's not lining up. What old Indian trick is actually avenging the white man's massacres? They taught Paleface how to smoke. Ooh, in your face. Oh my god. The comment section on this video is going to be crazy. Everybody relax. It's just humor. All right. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't know. Whoa, what is this? This looks like a, oh, what's his name? A Mark Kwasabi painting. I'd be surprised if anyone knows who Mark Kwasabi is. I'll say there might be 3 people that follow my channel that will know who Mark Kwasabi is. If you know who Mark Kwasabi is, you post it in the comment section below that you know who I'm referring to. And you didn't have to Google it. If you lie, you will be held accountable to yourself. He did a famous piece, but his art is interesting too. Real good documentary on him too. This doesn't look exactly like a Kwasabi piece, but there's like elements of it. What is going on here? Oh, I guess it's like police violence. Yeah, probably. Kill the... It probably says kill the fuzz. Damn, dude. Mad Magazine. These guys were savages. Alright, let's see here. I think the line is right here. What is this? What the fuck am I looking at? Oh, hold on. Oh, it's Joe Camel. Something about cigarettes, probably. Santa Claus is bringing cigarettes for all the boys and girls. Something along the lines of that. Got a little bit of his paint skadoodles over here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Something against Thanksgiving, it looks like. Oh, no, it's, baseball. What do Americans have to be truly thankful for this Thanksgiving? Finally, the end of baseball season. Oh! I thought it was going to be something about Babe Ruth when I saw it unfolded. Because I was like, oh, it looks like Babe Ruth. Damn, dude. Going after America's pastime. These guys won't let up. All right, let's see what this one is. Are we going to be offended? Are we easily offended? Let's see what we got here. Pac-Man was eating birth control pills. What is this? Lottery tickets. What modern frowned upon activity is keeping our youth slim and trim? Oh, is it Xanax? What is this? Oh, video games that gobble their lunch money. I get it. So this is probably from 77. 78. Somewhere around there. I thought Pac-Man was eating Xanax or something. Quaaludes. Oh, what is this going to be? Alright. Don't mess this one up, Rich. Fuck up Darth Vader, you're going to be in big trouble. Alright, let's see what this is. What does it say? Picture the ages sheen? What? Hold on. Let's try to fix this. What is going on? What? Hold on. I think I have got too much of this other side. Whoa. I'll try it from here. Maybe just the E. Alright. Let's try this one now. Picture ages shins. Oh, Darth Vader's face is too thin. Sorry. This is gonna kill. There's a couple people that follow my channel that are gonna fucking hate this video. It's fine. Tell me what this one was. What is it gonna say? I'm caught up in making the video. I can't think beyond what I'm thinking. You'll know. I'll watch it back and I'll be able to tell right away. But when you're doing it, like I said, it's a different. You're in a different headspace. You're dealing with Photoshop. You're dealing with, oh, what is this? The gas guzzling car. Was this a Humvee? It looks big. What heavy drinker should be kept off the road? The gas guzzling car. This was always interesting too, that they would do this little drawing of the actual piece. I always found that interesting because that's a lot of extra work, even though it's a tiny little drawing. But you know, that takes some effort. Oh, and here's the gas guzzling beast. That's pretty good though. Like the bar, the guy drinking all the booze, and then that's not bad. I like this. Nice painting too, to be honest. Some good colors. All right, what do we got? This is gonna be edgy. Everyone is mad at Disney. Oh my God, Disney, what have you done? Uh-oh, a Ghostbuster. Wait, in typical Hollywood one-upmanship, what do Disney execs hope Pocahontas will become? A Ghostbuster. That's funny. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, what is this going to be? What is Michael Jackson's most prized acquisition? Oh, man. Hold on tight. Oh. A Boy's Silence? No way. Wow. Holy shit. Did Mad really go there? Look at the money's over the kid's mouth. Wow. Dude. This is nuts. I don't even know what I'm seeing. Who's this? Looks like Jerry Garcia. I don't think it's Jerry Garcia. It's like probably someone I should know. Who is this? You know, I saw it on the thing. Maybe this is Al Feldstein? I hate to guess. It's a nice caricature. I think I have another image of this too. Yeah, I have the thumbnails. Let's see. Let me know who this is. Well, it says Potserebi. Oh, I wonder if this is. Yeah, let me know who this is. I don't know. Oh, yeah. This was the one that I checked. This is pretty gnarly. So what silent majority will we never hear from? And again, this goes right back to fucking shit that's going on in the news right now. With all the trains derailing. Pollution victims. And it's got like dead animals. There's like a dead fish, a dead crow, and then like a dead sheep, and then a cross. Or I guess it's like a tombstone. But things never change. Ooh, what is this gonna be? I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I see Alfred E. Newman's face. Hold on, let's try this. What is this? He's arresting Commissioner Gordon? I don't know. Huh. I don't know. This looks like it maybe was at the end of the Al Jaffee run or something. This might have been like right before he retired or something. It's not at the same level of his other pieces for sure. No one can draw forever, that's for sure. Although he may have drawn well into his later years. I'm a huge fan of. Sorry, his name is so someone rock concert. You can find the most dazzling coloring wildlife display. Oh, at a rock concert. Who is the caricature artist? I always like, man. I keep wanting to say Al Feldstein now because I said that name. Really good pen and ink artist that did all the caricatures of the famous people back in the day. It's a really nice painting. Al Hirschfeld. Hirschfeld drew into I think his late 80s or early 90s. I can't remember how old Hirschfeld was when he passed away, but he drew actually to be quite old. Man, it's a nice painting. Okay, what do we got here? What favorite of both kids and parents is guaranteed to be around forever? This is another. Oh, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I must have cropped it wrong. Hold on, let me try one more time. Alright. Oh, sorry, I hit reverse. Alright, T. What? Hold on. I don't think the thing that they have matches up exactly how it should. This is really weird. Let me try it further over. Huh. I don't know why these don't match up better. I mean, I know I'm probably not cropping it right, but it is weird. I don't know. I don't know why. It feels like I should be grabbing it more from the Alfred E. Newman face. Let me try it once. I just want to see, just for the hell of it, if I grab more of the face, if it matches up. And I don't think any of this really goes together. Alright, I don't know. I tried. This is cool. This looks like a Comic-Con. What is this? Real life superheroes at comic book conventions, right? Early cosplayers. Hey, Jughead. Does it say buy this shit? It does. Buy this shit. Wow. Interesting. Ow. Oh, maybe it's this hit. It's like a joke with DC. They're getting drunk. Marvel's passed out. Sounds about right. Was Mad Magazine owned by DC back in the 70s and 80s? I'm not really sure. Oh, look, Sergio's signing. That's funny. He's all handsome. Signing Gru. That's hysterical. This is funny. The guy's asking, like, where do you guys get your great ideas from or whatever? I'm looking at all the art creators. They're all assholes. That's about right, too. I can say it because I'm on the inside. Some of these dudes need to lighten up. Girls, too. It's like, you draw comic books. You're not saving the world. Be nice to your fans. This was interesting. So, this is a Wrigley Spearmint gum thing. Obviously, it's talking about how much garbage it creates. But I could not look at this page without literally smelling the gum. It was very weird. As soon as I saw the wrapper, I could immediately smell this fucking gum. And I don't dislike it, but it was not an appealing scent in my mind. The spearmint. It's very weird. Even the smell of the aluminum on the gum. I'm assuming, or what, I don't know if it's aluminum, but it's like paper with like a sort of a metally like little back. But I wonder. I don't think that they sell it that way anymore. Probably not. I haven't bought in a million years. All right, what do we got here? See, it's not gonna. Oh, here we go. The next mass gun shooting. See, this is what I'm talking about. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it is really weird because these are from a long time ago. I mean, this could be. I mean, I'd have to check what year it is, but I find it very crazy, like how much of this stuff that they touched on that's like literally going on right now. Heart transplant recovery room. Thumpa thump thumpa thump. Thump thumpa thump. Thump thump thump. Thump thump thump. Oh no. Oh, the hospital bill kills him. That's funny. Alright, what do we got here? This is the beginning of it. Waiting room. So his heart is thumping in a weird way. They come grab him, take him to surgery, cut, pump a pump. There's the new heart. Looks beautiful. Stitch to stitch. Oh, I guess this is just the beginning of the gag. I thought maybe it would have a punchline on this page. Not a good idea, Al. Not a good idea. He's got in his chest hair his logo. This is kind of cool. All right, let's see here. Moo. These ones are so much easier. I might not try it with the ones that are just paintings, and we'll do it with these. It's just a little bit easier. I'm fucking them up, so. Oh, E.T. E.T. worship. What recent spiritual movement has, thank God, burned itself out? E.T. You know, it was probably the Atari 2600 game. So that thing was a train wreck. These are some paintings. These are from, you know, comedy things that they had in the magazine. That's pretty funny. He's like throwing up. What in the world did he eat? He's got a finger, fangs, and like a chicken bone. Oh, goodness. Okay. This was funny. This was like like what do they do with the letters that the fans send in? They're burning them like in the furnace. Kind of funny. Dear Matt, you stink. Dear Matt, never have I been so much bad stuff come out of a magazine like what yours is. They probably did get a lot of like hate mail. This is really nice. I thought this is great. This dude kicking the sand in this guy's face. His little tiny his calf and foot is hysterical. How tiny it is. Look like him 30 days. He mails off the thing. He gets the exercise things, and then look, he's getting buff. He goes to the beach. Here's this guy, this jerk, the tiny feet, his special lady, and then look, he flexes on him. Then it's a flex war. Uh-oh, and then they fell in love. Oh man, this dude is a savage. All right, what do we got here? He's stinky. Oh, his jokes are so stinky, it's making everybody pass out. You're funny, Al. You are funny. What is Al? And we're getting to the end, friends. Well, hopefully that was fun for all of you. You weren't offended. My stupidity wasn't too stupid. It's part of my charm. Maybe not, though, actually. So, alright. There we go. Alright, rest in peace, Al Jaffee. You are a funny, funny man. You've been a part of my life, honestly, since I was probably 8 or 9 years old. I would say somewhere around there. You know, you'd stay home sick from school, and then your parents would, like, get you a magazine from the store, if you're 1,000 years old like I am. And sometimes they would bring you Mad Magazine, or Star Hits, or something like that. Whatever. Guitar for the practicing musician. Time Magazine. If you're a smart kid, maybe you got National Geographic. I don't know. Guns and Ammo. It's anything's possible. But anyway, yeah. I mean, Al's really, really great. He did something out of the box that's super, super iconic with the mad fold-ins, and the snappy answers to stupid questions is very, very funny. So you do yourself a favor, go read a little bit of Mad Magazine, and you won't regret it. To be honest, it is very funny, and it has tons and tons of great artists that worked in it. So all right, rest in peace, Al. We really, appreciate what you did, and you guys have a great day. I'll be back either tomorrow or the next day with something. If you have any recommendations for my channel, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to hear them. And if you made it to the end of the video, make sure you're signed up for the Blaster Kid pre-launch page, and also you could check out my Patreon. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos on art, how to learn how to draw, how to ink, everything. It's just, there's so much material there, so it's well worth being a part of, and they're long videos too. So okay, have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.